Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more VGCommz Judgment. This is the 6th episode in our current season. What happened to my voice there? Not sure what happened there, but gonna continue onward. Pretend like that not even a minute in, and I'm already messing up my verbiage. That is fantastic. That is a great sign of things to come here. Alright, got to just wait for the scene to load. And here we are, yes. Whoa, hello there.
Who are you?
Oh, this guy is a bit of a strong arm, isn't he? Ah, he's the prosecutor. Or a member of the prosecuting team.
Really? That's so sweet.
Well, at least she appreciates our gesture. That's nice.
I apologize for my forcefulness.
Yeah, we're still in the getting to know people phase of this game. That's going to be going on for just a tiny bit longer.
Sure. This is Chief Prosecutor Morita.
Chief Prosecutor Morita.
You already know Prosecutor Izumida.
And another prosecutor. Let's just bring all the prosecutors out here, why don't we? Have a big old prosecuting party. You can prosecute the whole city. You can tell he's a prosecutor by the pin on his jacket. By the way, I do like how this game has its own way of introducing characters, because usually in Yakuza, in other games, you know, at least the ones I played, it would be dum, and then it would show their name. Well, in this one, it's a bit classier, a bit more lawyer-esque, which fits the theme. See, that's the one thing I like with this game, just the little touches that separate from the Yakuza series, because, you know, there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of tiny little differences.
Too bad. I only won because I was up against you.
Ooh. Ooh, he got you there.
That murderer would have been behind bars. An innocent girl died because of
Hey, we were just, you know, Yagami was just doing his job, following the evidence like any good lawyer should.
That's enough, Izumida.
It's okay.
Yeah, prosecutor, you tell that prosecutor what's up.
Thanks for thinking of me, Yagami-kun.
Farewell.
Yeah. You and your fancy coats. We don't need you or your coats of fanciness. We got a leather jacket. We're cool. We got a chain wallet. Do you have a chain wallet? No. No, you do not.
Not now.
But we do.
son.
And fancy haircut.
My bad. So,
Fancy
what do
boy
you
band
know
haircut.
about the case?
Mafuyu said they're already pressing charges. You should go
That's
together.
no good.
Let Shintani know what's going
Yeah,
on.
let's head on over there.
Got it.
As soon as this cutscene ends.
Over there, then.
What is it now?
Look, just take a breather, huh? Count to 10 or something.
Don't tell us how to live our lives. If we want to get mad about it, we will.
Breather.
Ah, texting. Yes, that's in this game. Not as intuitive as, you know, one would think. Then again, that's, you could say about a lot of video games that include this sort of texting gimmick. You know, it's mostly just to show communication, not really something for the sake of interaction. But yes, now we've entered a friend event. We have to go get a, what is it? Oh yeah, we're just buying a whole bunch of pins as well, but we also have to get the item that our buddy wanted. Why can't I remember his name, goddammit? This also happens when you spend days away from recording. You into situations like this. So we had to buy an item for our buddy here. And that is our introduction to friend events. Basically, when we go up to people around the city, we can do favors for them, and that boosts their friend meter. And whenever a friend meter gets boosted to full, we get some benefits to it, as well as increasing our city level, I think it's called, or something like that. Also, why did I make the screen so small while I was recording this? I usually make it bigger than this. Makes it hard for me to read the text. I am smart, I guarantee you. I am totally a smart human. To a degree. See, look at this. Look at this. Look at Yagami. He's such a good dude. Oh, this is so wholesome. That's another reason I love the Yakuza series, the fact that on top of all the crime and greatness, there's also an air of wholesomeness to it. Just genuine wholesomeness. It's great. I love it. That is very true. Very true. Aww. And there we go. Yep, city reputation. The higher that goes, the more side cases we get to unlock. And side cases are a thing we'll be getting to in a few weeks. Can't wait to get to those, because those, that's the real fun of the game in my opinion. At least when we don't have to track people. God damn it. I hate doing this so much, and yeah, we're going to have to do it so many more times. Thankfully, it's been a while since we've had to track anyone, but once those cases start popping up, they won't stop. The tracking missions, they won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta make the booty drop, and all that. Making my way downtown, knocking over some bikes and causing hell. Now we're about to do another friend event. This one, though, is kind of multi-parter. So we're not going to be able to get all this done in one go, but I think we'll get enough of it done. Restaurants are where you can get food to fill up your health. Also, I have a perk that allows me to eat even when I'm full, which is very helpful for clearing out menus. Because every time you eat a new item, you get XP for it. Not a lot, but enough. You know, decent amount. And this little friend event is all about just taking a selfie with an employee, which is just adorable. Because, you know, who doesn't like taking pictures with people that are adorable? Because you add one bit of adorableness with another one, and you just get total adorableness. And who doesn't want that? Who does not want that level of cute in their life? Nazis, that's who. Are you a Nazi? I don't think so, right? Exactly. There you go. It all adds up. The numbers don't lie. And this spell disaster for you at sacrifice. Yeah, smile, man. Let's put a smile on that face. That's my horrible Heath Ledger impression. Had to say that just because, you know, it was so bad. If I didn't point it out, you'd think I was a crazy person. Yes, a sucker for the secrets menu. Ew. My. So all we have to do, as I said, is just take a nice little selfie and look at her. She's so cute. Who wouldn't want to take a picture with her? Yep, give some instructions, yeah? Really? Really, Yagami? That's the best smile you can do? Come on. At least she's trying. Yeah, I'm sure there are worse. If there are, I do not wish to see them personally. But hey, we got some XP and some... excuse me. Had a cough there. We got some XP. We got some stuff added to our thing. Some friendship meter stuff. Words, I can use them. Why can't I use them tonight? Alright, let's make our way over to the law offices now. Enough dilly-dallying. And I missed it. Oh, so close. And yes, I'm speeding up this fight because it's a random encounter, and we don't need to see that. We've seen these a million times already. A few seconds here and a few seconds saved there goes a long way, let me tell you, as a video editor. I think I saved like 2 minutes out of this video. Maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes total. With all the speed ups and stuff I cut out. It's either that or in the next video where I cut out enough stuff where it's like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, something like that. And that's what happens when you're able just to show off a few seconds here, a few seconds there. Just, it all adds up.
Just sit your ass down, would you?
Don't worry, we'll sit down when we are good and ready. Alright, we're good and ready. Let's sit down.
So,
Binder's scroll of information. How lovely.
murder specifics.
This office is quite organized.
Even their proof that Hamura's the one who did it.
That's a lot.
Let's see it.
But
All right,
first,
let's see the smoking gun.
just don't forget your role in all of this. Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a
Wow,
mercenary.
getting a bit of the third degree here, buddy.
Decides how this investigation goes is me. Understand?
Fine, 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 blah, blah, blah. Let's just see that evidence. Hand it over, hand it over, hand it over. Let me see it!
Shintani Sensei?
That's more like it. First up is the crime scene.
Here we go. Time to do some pointing and some clicking in just a moment.
Police
Any second now.
found a body in the alleyway behind a moor. The officer who rushed to the scene confirmed the corpse on arrival.
Ooh. Alright, getting some instruction on how to do the pointing and the clicking, even though it's quite simple. All I have to do is do a bit of the pointing, and then you do a bit of the clicking. It really is that simple.
With the Kyorei clan. Toshiro Kume. Body had a few bruises, but the cause of
Although sometimes finding what you're supposed to point and click on can be a little tricky because sometimes it can be a little bit more precise than it needs to be, in my opinion.
his brain.
Then again, I could be entirely wrong.
Oh, you're telling me. Looks like the murder weapon went through Kume's eyes.
Ooh, right through the eyes. That is just, oof, that's a painful way to go out.
Natural to think the Tojo was trying to make an example out of him. You know,
And just you wait until the whole thing comes together because
do it.
this thing actually, the whole story wraps up quite nicely. And once you all the details come out and everything is all paired together and wrapped with a nice bow on top.
Find the real killer? That's a step too far. Priority number one is proving his alibi. We do that, we're in the clear.
Let's see, where to next? What should I investigate next? Trying to find it? Can I find it? Where is it?
What the?
Da 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 da. There we go. I found a thing. I found a thing. I found a thing. I found a thing.
That alley. If I had to guess, I'd say he died in a moor.
Yep, he was moved into that alleyway afterwards. Kind of an interesting place to be dumped.
Hey.
Night of the crime, an employee from another bar tossed their trash out in this alley. Around 2 a.m. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary, though. In other words,
I'm
they
sure.
got dumped sometime between 2 and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Uh-huh.
Alright, time to do more searching.
Hey.
Yep, almost near his crotch. Lovely. Definitely would not have thought to search there.
Nothing.
But because it's judgment, we must.
Cops tried one of those find my phone things, but came up
I guarantee you, this is not going to be the weirdest thing that Yagami does in this playthrough. I guarantee it, especially if you get to the one case that I want to. Oh, me, meh. That one is just, yeah. Can't wait to get to that one.
Take a peek in the alley when you were
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Doubt there's any traces left at this point, but it's apparently just out the back. Anyway, this is Kume, just before he died.
Alright, let's see him. Ah, just a regular looking chap.
Come on, don't say stuff like
Seems so full of life. But then again, most people do before they die. That's generally how it goes, right?
that. Well, try thinking about it in the context of the Tojo Kyorei feud. 2 other Kyorei Yakuza turned up dead before this, each with their eyes gouged out.
So clearly a serial murderer.
Not a far leap to assume the Tojo's responsible for all 3 murders. You follow?
Yeah, seems simple enough to follow.
Yep. Go on.
All right. This is how the prosecution thinks.
Alright, how do they think it happened? Please inform us.
December 3rd, just around.
Alright, 9 o'clock. Alright. By the way, I do like how this is all rendered. Very, very artsy. Then again, most Yakuza games are quite artsy in their presentation, and this is no different. It is very simple just having 3D models stand there while the camera moves around, but just the way it's executed, especially with the red lighting, it's just, oh, that is some good stuff. Look at this. Look at this lighting, it's so good. It's so good. And just the way everyone is positioned so perfectly well. Like if this were a lesser studio, you would not have these characters positioned as well as they were. Just everything about it, just
Hamura kicks everyone.
they're able just to communicate everything in that scene with just still images. That's just, oof, that is great stuff, man.
Their story matches
That is a filmmaker's wet dream right there.
we have from the owner.
Because every filmmaker dreams of being able to, you know, just here's a frame of my movie, and just by looking at that, you know exactly what's happening.
Hamura tortured Kume even more violently.
Every director just dreams of stuff like that,
Then,
and this video game is doing it.
3 a.m., he drove a sharp weapon into Kume's eye, killing him instantly. Once he finished
You know, Hamura, you look like you're enjoying that a bit too much. Maybe.
alley behind him more.
I don't know, I could be wrong. Then again, I suppose it's not a terrible thing to take pride in your work, but you know,
Left him more.
pride comes before the fall, as they say.
I went for a steam right after. But since no evidence can back up that claim, the prosecution doubts its credibility.
Yep, and yet he is definitely of the dead.
Morning of the 4th, Kume's body was found. And 1 week later, they arrested Hamura.
Definitely seen better days. Oh wait, seen better days. God damn it. I didn't mean to. Sorry!
3 things: the camera footage, the blood.
Sometimes you just don't see these things coming. Oh, God damn it.
Cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all 3, the prosecution.
So it would seem.
Today, to them, it's just Yakuza offing Yakuza.
Yeah, they just see it as one Yakuza murdering another.
I'm more interested in what you think, though.
But of course, because this is a Yakuza type game, the plot is rarely ever so simple and straightforward. There's going to be a lot of twists, a lot of turns, a lot of oohs, ahs, and oh my god, I did not see that one coming, arriving our way.
They really did it. Forget about the eyes. You'd never even find the body.
Agreed. That's our Shintani-sensei. Prickliest guy in town. But damn if he's not a terrific lawyer.
With you there.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Oh, you guys.
Wrong?
If Hamura didn't do it, the person who did is still out there somewhere.
Huh?
Oh, Yakumi's in deep thought.
Just gotta
He's
find
thinking a
him
think.
under Hamura's name.
Ha! You think we've got the manpower for that? Tracking down a criminal like that takes an entire organized front. Best leave
Who needs all the manpower in the world when we have a protagonist?
defending Hamura.
A protagonist can do anything they set their minds to. After all, they have the power of plot.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna need some more info on the victim. Remember Kume's buddy? The one who ran off when the Matsugani boys jumped him. Name's Akira Murase.
Oh yes, Murase. Oh, can't wait till we finally meet him. That is going to be all of the fun times. Well, most of the fun times. There's one time where it's not quite as fun, but yeah, I know. You take the good with the bad, and that's how you get the facts of life.
Come on, man. Is this the time to go knocking on the Kyorei clan's door? Sounds like suicide.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Blood after what happened to Kuma.
After all, we have plot armor.
One way or another.
It is the most powerful of armors out there.
You're the ones who have to figure out how to get it. That's the deal, remember?
Deal my ass. Poking a hornet's nest ain't gonna get us anything but stung.
He's right, though. Come on, Kaito-san.
Fine.
Alright, looks like we're going to have to poke the proverbial hornet's nest. Hopefully not with our pecker, because that sounds painful.
First things first. We need to find out where the
Oh, it didn't let us jump out the window. Boo! Boo!
Probably quickest to just go ask Matsugane-san. He's got all the real Tojo clan dirt.
I'm finally going to get to meet Matsugane.
Can't exactly well
And we're going to be doing that in the next part. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click like, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought of this part, and be sure to hit subscribe, click that bell for notifications, and spread this video's URL. Bye-bye for now.